All right, y'all, here we go. It's the finale, part 4 of this full case of Bowman Mega Boxes. If you saw part 1, part 2, and part 3, we started high, fell off the table, but we picked ourselves back up in part 3. Here in part 4, it is pull an auto or bust. Pull an auto or bust. I need that. Need that case hit. Something's got to be hanging out in these 5 boxes. Let's find out. All right, so guys, welcome back. And as I mentioned on yesterday's video, I am filming all of this stuff all at one shot. I have a nasty little cold working. I am sipping a little bit of bourbon while we're sitting here talking. And appreciate you hanging out. If you have a glass of bourbon sitting around, why don't you pour yourself a little drink, get cozy, and let's rip into this last 5, because my expectations for this 5 are high.
You can do it!
I am fearful. I've seen way too much failure. I've pulled 2 autos, and that's what I've seen now coming out of a few cases. Oh man, I got to get an auto here. Need an auto or something big. Just something. Got to have something to finish this case off to make it worthwhile. Javier and PJ Morlando. That's how we're going to start them off. And if you guys are interested in any of these cars, man, please message me. Most everything is for sale. Sammy Hernandez and Asbel Gonzalez. You can go find some of it on my eBay store. But other than that, working on a couple of other surprises here for later this year. We'll see what happens. Edglin Perez and Malcolm Moore. And our last gold pack in box 1. So as we stand right now, we have a total of 6 red rookie redemption cards. Here we go. We need help from you guys, and I don't see any color. So Quintero, Mariano, Level, Amador, and Stafura. So not even a name that, well, don't get mad. Don't be hating. Not the names we're looking for, okay? Pack 2, no color. Ugarte, Dial, Christian Moore, and there's nice JJ and Andujar. So we'll put a sleeve on the JJ. I'm sure you can see very well off-centered left to right. When I got into this case, I was thinking that the centering was going to be better than what it has been in years past. And then as we've gotten further and further into this thing, I stand corrected. The centering is still pretty tough. Golly. I am so sorry. I'm hacking. I'm coughing. So Level and Christian Campbell. I know this coming weekend, which as you see this is probably Friday, and the Sox have announced that he's going to be playing first base this weekend, so that'll be interesting. There's Sasaki paper. Santana and Luis. Arena and Binge. All right, last pack. If we can pull one red rookie out of this lot of cards, I'll be pretty happy. That'll get us up to 7. But I don't want part 4 here to be like part 2. That's my big ask. Connor Norby, nice rookie. Kobe, oh, Braylon Morrell, and there we go. So it's a base, but that's okay. Bryce Eldridge and Garcia. Any auto's a good auto. Be better if this thing was gold, but not really complaining. Slide in there. All right, second pack. So we're already better than part 2 for sure. Thomas White, we'll take that. Urena. Quinn Matthews. Trey Sweeney on the Rookie of the Year favorites. And Jeffrey Rodriguez. We'll get a sleeve on that Thomas White. And that is 2 down, 3 to go. Dare I ask for an extra auto out of this? Highly doubt that's going to happen. All right, fellas. Jackson Jobe, Leo DeVries, and Carlos Tavares. Just give me one that feels nice and thick. Thomas White base, and Cameron Sullivan. Corbin on the paper as we put it up. May Caglione. Javier, and there's more Orlando base. A little Judge paper. Sammy Hernandez and Asbel Gonzalez. Now, you ever watch Wheel of Fortune? Sorry. They're always yelling big money. That's where I'm at. Big money. Come on, big money. We need something. Caden Dana. Golly, another Made. That's 5 out of this case. Kamar Rocker, Rookie of the Year favorites. Sammy Stafura. And we'll put a sleeve on the Made. And here comes pack 2. And looks like we've got an extra card. Nope. Shohei, Kyle Tucker, John Kinsey Noel, and Ashley Andujar. Sammy Basayo on the VIP. All right, 2 boxes. Had some decent stuff out of that one. No color. I think that's what I'm most surprised about is the lack of color, because it was almost where every box you'd get 2 packs and one of the packs had a color card in it. You need to get back to that. Sebastian Walcott and Chase Mobley. Luis Pena. Got a nasty little scratch on him. And Yafri Rodriguez. And if this is like the last time that this happened, these might be the other two Brewers. Let's see if this is correct. Halen Payne, Jesus Mate. Yeah, buddy. Bowman, you know what you're doing. All right, there we go. In our last pack of box 4, we get a red rookie redemption. Chase Burns and Travis Bazzana. What do we have here? Brooksley. Have pulled Brooks, but be happy to have them. One thing with these red rookie redemptions, they are all cut so much better than the rest of the Chrome cards. I have yet to find one of the red rookies that would not fall into that 45-55 tolerance rule for PSA. Come on, big money. I'm interested why they don't put that into the rest of this product. Trey Turner, Francisco Lindor, there's a Bobby, Connor Griffin, and there's a Jacob Wilson. It's a nice looking Jacob Wilson as well. I like that. Need some color, y'all. Need some color. But not here. Wow. Another Rhett Lauder. We've pulled a lot of those Rhett Lauders and got Brooks Lee follows. Caden Dana on the Rookie of the Year and Austin Riley. So that we have gotten this exact pack a few times now. But this is it. This is our last box of the case, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Now we're waiting on Series 2 to pop. I do need to get this other case out for you guys of my blasters. Matt Wilkerson and Escobar. I've got some other stuff that I'm going to put out. I've got to figure this out, but I've still got these 2 cases of Optic that I need to get out for you. Football, for those of you that don't know, there's a nice little Charlie Condon on the base card. It actually looks really good too. But yeah, we do some football here, and they were not the best cases. One blaster, one mega, and I did a battle with them. To say I was really disappointed would be an understatement. So I'm trying to figure out, I do want to get those out for you guys, because there were some nice cards that came out of them, but nothing like anything that I saw at any given point with Optic videos. And the last video I'm doing today is my final video of Optic for the year. That'll be it. So we'll see how that goes. This is it. Do we find salvation or not in these 2 packs? Because I can tell you we are nowhere near making money on this case, which obviously that's not why I'm buying it. Jackson Jobe. I just wish some of these were centered. Really wish some of these are centered. Are we going to end up with 0 color cards? No color? Is that how we're going out? Huh. Nope, we're going to get a little color. The was hoping for something lower numbered, but oh well. Max Clark. Nice PJ Morlando, little top heavy, but that's all right. Guys, this is it for the case. Thanks for sticking around. Wish me luck. And let's see, we do have a first. We do have a Tiger. And that's a McGonagall, and that thing looks perfect. So, nice way to go out. 199 of 199. How about the bookend for Kevin McGonagall? So, if you hung out and you just watched that last card, thanks. I'm glad to be able to give you guys something to end this case on. A little positivity. I really like that card. That's definitely going to go to PSA. I mean, that thing really looks good. But that's your case. Take it or leave it, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not sure if I would buy another one or not. I love Mojos. Really love Mojos. But the hits just are not flowing like they have in the past. So it makes it a little more difficult to say, hey, let's jump back into this and get some more. But if you do, hope you get lucky, pull something great. Other than that, guys, appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next video.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.